Okay, hello everybody. I am Ricky, and this is my English project for my teacher. She wants me to talk about if I have only 3 days left of my life, then and I have lots of money, then what should I do? Okay. Before that, I'm so sorry for the bad quality of the video. Okay, let's get to the point. The very first thing that I will do is I'm gonna get shocked, really shocked, because you know that your life is just gonna be end in 3 days. And then after that, I want uh, the very first thing that will cross my mind is I have to realize this. I have to. I mean, this is the moment. This is the time of my life. This is where I can do good things to people out there. Yeah. I'm so done with bad things, doing shit. What? I'm just done with that. And then the very first thing that will cross my mind is my family, of course. What would I do for them is I want to save a spare of my money for them, not for just for their better living, just for so they can live happily, they can eat, they can sleep, they can do things together, they can live together, and yeah, such thing like that. And then after that, I mean, I'm not. I don't want them to buy fancy houses or fancy cars. We don't need it. It's not. It's not the point of our life, you know. It just if you buy new cars and it's kind of fancy, you know, like what Ferrari, Lamborghini, what else? I don't care. I mean, it's just for a moment. That's that's a happiness just for a moment, you know. You ride new cars, people see you, and they're just gonna say, "Oh wow, that's a cool car," but they don't look at you. They look at your car. And for houses, they look at your house, not you. Okay. And then after my family, I spare my money for them, for their sons, later for their grandsons, for their child, for their daughter or the granddaughter or what. For them, I want it for them because they have take a good care of me. Just when I was born, from my then I become a baby and then a child and then here I am now. And then after my family, I guess I want to be useful for people. I want to help them. People are out there who doesn't have a life that they have supposed to have, you know, like houses, eat. There are so many of them who can eat every day, like us, 3 days, three times a day, sorry. Or they can sleep in a well bed, you know. They have to sleep in the streets, in a terminal, in a station or what. And that's kinda what? It's kinda yeah, you know that feeling, right? And with my money, I will make a foundation for them and also a company. So first, I want the company to do works to keep the money keep going. It's like uh so so it the money won't just gone nowhere, useless, and then yeah, And for the foundation, I want the foundation to help those people who doesn't have a house, who can eat, who and for those kids who can get their education, and also for those people who who can afford such as hospital if they say surgery if they need it, and medicines, and then also for those people who is physically disability or mentally damaged. Yeah, something like that. And I'm not just giving them my money because I just only have 3 days. In 3 days, you can build a building or something that can change the world. In three in that 3 days, I'm not gonna spend in 3 days for that. I'm not gonna spend my all 3 days for thinking. I mean, I'm gonna spend sometimes. I mean, maybe a day just to think about who deserve my money, not for them to use it for useless things. I mean, I want someone who will run the foundation, who will run the company. Yeah, I need and I need time to think who d- who fits the best, who fits the best for the company or the foundation. Yeah, and then after I know who is the best person who fits, and I will tell them, yeah, this is maybe the last time you will see me, and maybe I already put my money somewhere or in a bank or where, and I'm just gonna tell him or her that there is my money, and please, just please, and use it for what I want. And then not being racist, but I'm a Catholic, and I was just hoping that I could make all churches around the world is getting better. It's like